Hello, everyone. Um, Back for some Bible time. Chapter 7:24, Matthew chapter 7:24 to pi 29. We'll see. Just read it. Therefore, everyone who hears these words of mine and puts them into practice is like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain came, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it has its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears the words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash. When Jesus had finished these sayings, the crowds were amazed by his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority, and not as their teachers of the law. Now, obviously, we have to take into account that does say things that he does not mean quite literally, um brother, uh when he says, if your eye causes you to sin, gouge it out, for it is better to leave behind uh something that may cause you to sin, and so on. Obviously, he does not mean to literally gouge out your eye. He means to leave behind that bad habit that is causing you to sin. So, for example, if oh, I forgot to take that out. I came back from work, so I had that in. For example, if you sin with like an electronic, if you have something on your phone that causes you to go into sin, get rid of it, keep it away with it completely. If you really need to, if you're falling into it as much, then just completely block your phone usage, something like that. Obviously, not indefinitely. You can go back to it once you know you will not struggle with it as much as you did in the past, and those sorts of things. And to follow God's word, Jesus' word and Jesus' teachings, um, a lot of it is very good and hard to do. Up here, like, do not worry. A very hard thing to do, because a lot of us, we worry about things. And to love your enemies, love for enemies, to love your enemies. It's a very hard thing to do again. Very, very difficult, because while we've learned to hate our enemies, to be angry at them, to get rageful towards them, want to seek vengeance, or make them pay and stuff like that. But that's not part of Jesus' teachings, you know. And that'll be all for now, folks. Spoon, over and out.